As a creator, your voice is everything. It's your identity. It's how you connect with people. But lately, it feels like we have been forced to rent it. We pay monthly fees for AI tools that use our voice. And don't get me wrong, they are incredible. Tools like ElevenLabs have set a gold standard for quality. But I kept asking myself, is there another way? A way for creators to own their digital voice. In July of this year, something new appeared. An open source model called Chatterbox. It was raw, unpolished, but the potential was undeniable. We knew we had to try. So for 8 weeks, we did nothing but work on it. And what we created is, well, you be the judge. Player A is the gold standard, ElevenLabs. Player B is what a small, passionate team can build in just few weeks. Today, I'm not just going to show you what we built, I'm going to show you how you can build it too. This is the story of Chatterbox. When Chatterbox was released in July 2025, it was like finding a brilliant unread book. The first thing we had to do was understand its soul. We found a beautiful 3-part recipe for creating a voice. We started calling it the 3 artisans process. First, there's the composer. This is the AI brain that reads your text and decides how it should be said. It maps out the rhythm, the emotion, the pauses, the very heart of the performance. Next, the artist. It takes the composer's instructions and paints a detailed vocal blueprint, a spectrogram. Every nuance, every inflection is captured here before a sound is ever made. And finally, the instrument. A vocoder takes that perfect blueprint from the artist and brings it to life, synthesizing the final audible voice. The process was genius, but the voice it created felt lonely. It had a perfect sound, but no personality. And we knew that's where the human connection is made. Our entire 8-week sprint came down to one question. How do you teach an AI to be more human? We focused everything on 2 key upgrades. First, we gave it to a better education through hypertuning. Instead of generic audio, we trained it on a curated library of expressive human storytelling audiobooks, heartfelt monologues, podcasts. The AI didn't just learn words, it learned what it feels like to tell a story. Second, we built what we call the personality core. This was the real aha moment. Instead of just cloning the sound of a voice, our module learns its essence. The tiny imperfections, the unique, breathtaking patterns, the way you pause when you're searching for a word, the quirks that make your voice your voice. This was never about beating anyone. It was a passionate experiment to see if you could bridge the gap between synthetic sound and human soul. And this is how close we got. So here it is. No fancy features, just the core of what we built. Let's give it a line that needs some real feeling. It wasn't about being perfect. It was about finally being heard. Let's add some direction from our personality core. Maybe voice, thoughtful with a hopeful ending. To get that level of quality from an open source model in just a few weeks, that's a game changer. And it's a game you can now play too. We built this because we believe in the power of open technology and the independence of creators. So we are giving it away. If you are a developer, a builder, a thinker, the repository is public. The link is in the description. Fork it, break it, make it better. Let's build the future of voice together. And if you're a creator, a YouTuber, a podcaster, or a storyteller who wants to own their digital voice forever, we have made a simple guide to get you started with our system. Just send me a DM with single word voice on Instagram or Twitter, and my team and I will send you everything you need to get started. No catch, no subscriptions, no sales pitch, just a powerful tool from our hands to yours. This project taught us one thing. The future isn't being built in secret, in closed-off labs. It's being built out in the open by passionate people moving at the speed of collaboration. What we did in 8 weeks is just the beginning. The real question is, what will you create with it? Thank you for being a part of the story. Now go build something amazing.